Wombat Warriors by Samantha Wheeler. I unzipped my suitcase and pulled out my new art pad and pencils. But then instead of unpacking the rest of my things, I sat cross-legged on the doona, flicking through my sketches. Thud! My heart skipped. I craned my neck to peer down the hallway. What was that? Thud! Thump! I returned to my sketch, determined not to panic. It was only a bit of noise, perhaps the roof creaking or a possum trying to sneak in through the eaves. I thought of the chewed skirting boards. Perhaps Aunt Evie really did have a dog, a very large, noisy dog. I wish I'd asked. Thud! Thump! Crash! I dropped my pencil. The noises were too loud for a possum and too heavy for a dog. It sounded like a demolition team out there. Aunt Evie? I held my breath, listening for her response. But there was nothing except for the sound of blood rushing in my ears. Where was Aunt Evie? I wanted to run down the hallway to find her, but my legs had turned to wood. Crash! I leapt from the bed. That was too loud to be normal. Maybe Aunt Evie had dropped the kettle, scalding herself with boiling water. Or maybe she was being attacked. I couldn't just sit here if she was seriously injured. I had to be brave and find her. I ran down the hallway and skidded to a halt outside Aunt Evie's bedroom door as there was another thump against the wall. A hoarse cough came from inside. Aunt Evie, I whispered, pushing down the handle. Are you okay? The door wouldn't budge. I listened, my palms sweaty, as a low growl rumbled from behind the door. Aunt Evie, I said more strongly, giving the door another shove, but something solid blocked the other side. I pushed as the growling grew louder. Then after another huge shove, I managed to make a gap between the door and the frame. I poked my head in and screamed as a dark shape leapt towards me. Corgi-sized but fatter, with short legs and no tail, the creature's thick grey coat was flecked with lighter patches of fur. Its large nose twitched as it nibbled my feet, its whiskers tickling my shins. A wombat? I marvelled, my pulse returning to normal. I'd never heard of anyone keeping a wombat inside the house.